Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting week of Baddy Valorant. We've got an exciting game for you this week. We've got Senpai back in action finally, as we've been the long-awaited Senpai's CAPYS have been missing their captain, and they go against the anime lovers, who looks like they have subbed out Disenchanted for Link tonight. And I'm joined with Chris DPG. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, and this is going to be one of those exciting matches because now we have Senpai's Capy's at full strength against anime lovers who were really strong last week. If I
And
remember correctly.
they've added another Canadian to the roster, so Team Canada is even more online. So
Oh
they
no.
might also be stronger in synergy. As we'll have to see. As we see the Civic, wow, I'm a little surprised to see this. I know Civic tends to play kind of Omen or Killjoy. I was not
Yeah,
expecting the.
and this
I was
is
kind
locked
of
in too.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense because Link is a Brimstone player, and I'm sure Link has tons of lineups. Lineup Link has been in full force since that Baddy charity event.
I think it's a pretty good idea honestly. Killjoy's on or another good lurk character in my opinion. Maybe Cypher is a better lurk of the Sentinels, but
Hmm.
on split too, I think Killjoy can be pretty strong,
Yeah, it being
especially.
smaller, yeah, you have a lot more range to deal with that turret, so to speak.
Yeah, and
Um,
there's a lot of setups on the different sites that can be real annoying to get through. It's just different kind
Select your agent.
of I guess play than Cypher. I'd expect Civic on the Cypher to be honest. But I'm excited to see what he pulls out.
Yeah, I was seeing Civic play a lot of Cypher lately, so that's why I was expecting as well. But probably one of those just tried and true, works really well within a team comp of 5. Plus,
We
I think what you mentioned also earlier about like being able to rotate a little more and kind of roam. I
Mhm.
think that's really valuable for Civic to be on because we all know he's an amazing player, but he's probably not. If you're expecting him to be kind of like your duelist fragger, like
Yeah.
it's just probably not going to work out super well. So when you've got someone in the name, Cookies, who can kind of shot call and also be just insanely cracked, I think it leads to being able to roam and have that role be really well positioned for Civic.
So I'm enjoying seeing we see our screen going around, looking inside the store. Killjoy theme now.
You can actually fly. I actually didn't know you could fly into the store. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not know that.
Little window shopping.
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty cool.
I'm actually happy to see Senpai on Raze. I wanted at least somebody to be playing it on Split. It's just, I think this is Raze's best map.
I can tell you from experience. That's pretty much how we won season 1. Wacky was on Praise.
Yeah.
He just put Boombot and then just blasted in and was like, oh, I can just walk in, place traps behind him, and it was free. Just
Already
right
we
away,
can
we're gonna
see
see a
them.
mid push.
Yeah, already smoking off Senpai there.
Wall
Taking
goes
a
up
good
right
bit of
away,
space.
and they do get it down before it reinforces.
Yeah, backing up a little bit here. Just kind of waiting it out, seeing if there's any aggression from the defense.
They did get some utility out. Maybe they're just pretty content with waiting and seeing with for that wall to come down and everything. But oh man, I don't know if they noticed on the wall. Oh, they saw it.
Yeah.
Upper Lumpish potentially had a really nice position there, but unfortunately spotted out, forced to retreat as they're pushing back up.
Well, they're still just hanging out here in mid. And if anybody on the other side's kind of pushed up and saw that, they're all kind of just focused in mid. They could have taken a good space on either of the sides there, gotten a flank.
Nice camera takedown there. Tuna Sub is kind of lurking around here. He's not gonna put that cage up though. He's gonna wait. Oh, he puts it up right when he sees someone, and the sage wall is gonna go up though. I think they're scared. Yeah, they're scared someone might be back there.
30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
and this is buying a lot of time.
Yeah,
They're
and
only
Cypher
down
on
to
B
25
site here
seconds.
is a menace. The Senpai does get positioned over back into heaven and gets one.
And we have the heal to get
He's
him
gonna
back
peek
up.
into 4.
Wait a moment.
He's trying to put it out, but that's not what you want to be doing as he's gonna go down. But we are now back in a 3v3. 10 seconds left. Civic tries to get the spawn plant down. Is successfully going to do so, but we're back into 2v2. It's oh no, K4. You're swinging into 2. Stopper Lumpish in a 1v2.
Oh, and they got the setup on the site there. This is going to be hard to get through.
The wall goes down. Hope to
There
maybe
he
pick up
goes.
one, but they've got the crossfire.
Enemy
Oh no!
remaining.
Just have to be cookies now.
Oh, he gets the kill! Beautiful shots from Snupper. Nice patience use with that ghost, and he gets both kills on Civic and Cookies, the members you do not want to see at the end of the round.
That was beautifully done. He went for the Killjoy first, managed to take down all of the traps, and then wins the duel against Cookies. That was an insane round.
Yeah, if he just waited another second too, Civic would have been back further in that garage, and that crossfire would have been completely established. So just perfect timing from Snupper Lumpish.
Wow. And now they're going to enjoy the more affluent economy here. Able to buy up, get Spectres, and hopefully take a free round.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Yeah, looks like they will take advantage and buy for the most part, minus Senpai.
Oh, all 5. Walking outside A. Magic holding a kind of a different angle up top, too.
Oh, he saw. K4 saw.
So 1.
But you know, if Civic said, oh, he does get it, and
Magic gets the...
It's gonna be enough, just barely. Magic, she gets out, perfect.
That was a... Oh. But Cookies answers back with that headshot. Damn.
Nice kill as Magic does take the aggressive angle of re-peeking where they knew she was. Does pay the price for it. Once again, we're stalled.
They might be taking this opportunity to get out and maybe leave someone to lurk behind. They're on an anti-eco, so getting out all these guns is really good for them.
Tuna Sub's got his cam up over there, but it doesn't seem like they're, because of that, it doesn't seem like they're willing to, or even needing to rotate at all with that, with Snupper Lumpish up posted
30
mid.
seconds left.
Yeah, the defense is still leaning A pretty heavily.
Yeah, I think they
just
know.
leaving their Cypher player on B. Oh, they're gonna get
They heard,
oh,
they see, and Kid Kawhi's gonna take a lot of damage. Once again, left with some utility out. They're gonna hear him stomp onto sight, and K4 does have, his pickings, but only gets 1, as now we're in a 2v3.
10 seconds left.
2 of them are really weak,
Spike
though, and just a
planted.
couple shots to take down that brim as well.
They do have better guns, Tuna and Snupper.
They're gonna play in these safe angles.
Oh, he saw the head, but he didn't peek out. Oh, unfortunately for Kid Kawhi, though, Snupper Lumpish is able to finish that kill as they're doing the loop. He's not going to see Brimstone. Oh, it's not going to matter, though, because
Enemy remaining.
Brimstone does not have the guns to handle, and he tries to put this fire down, but I don't think that Molly's going to last long enough.
That was a really good round there by the offense. Anime lovers really able to hurt their economy. Jeez, only taking the Sheriff and the Spectre into the next round. They're gonna have a pretty good buy round here against this economy. Not many bonuses going into it.
Yeah, but now you're kind of also in this situation where if you are the side of anime lovers, you kind of have to win this round.
Yeah.
The gun disparity should be pretty significant. And if you lose this round and give over any guns to the team that didn't spend, you're just, this 2-0 is going to quickly become a 5-0.
Yeah, we see a really light buy here. Only Senpai going for the hero buy. Oh, never mind. So yeah, really weak bonus round coming out of the defense here. Now they're just kind of slowing it down, playing the neutral, seeing if anybody is getting aggressive, trying to take a gun for free.
They know the cam's up there.
Yeah.
Civic
Oh, he
over
definitely
there,
heard.
lurking, waiting.
Cypher knows there's at least something in garage for sure. And yeah, that they're gonna shoot the Prowler, or the Prowler's gonna expire, excuse me, as they're gonna shoot the camera, and they're definitely gonna go. Civic tries to make a play, but Miyagic says no, thank you.
And she gets that free gun with Sage on her team to heal her up.
Yeah, that's huge. That is exactly what we talked about not wanting to happen, but that's a nice pickup. Snupper Lumpish caught with the back out, trying to go heal Miyagic, and Magic is gonna give that gun over. Makes sense. Low health. It's a Senpai. Oh, that running gun Cookies is gonna work. It's gonna get 1, and Kid Kawhi is gonna fall for the second behind. They have no idea Senpai's there, but then it's not gonna be enough because he's faced with 4 members, and Link's gonna get him, take him down, and say we're in a 4v1. We're getting this bomb plant. We're getting this round.
Yeah,
Spike
too many
planted.
targets there. Didn't know which one to go for, unfortunately. That's a nice headshot there from Tuna Sub. 1v3 now with the res available.
It's a big pickup as you definitely want to take out as many guns as possible.
Oh, Cookie's not yet peeking out, just playing the angle, but he hears him.
Oh, barely misses the swing. Should know he's there. Yep, and Sinister Beyblade's just going to wait for Cookies to come for the backup and gonna then swing and take that free kill. Nice round out of the Senpai's CAPYS.
Yeah, and they did some damage there. Able to take out 2 guns, but it's still a full buy
Yeah,
here from the
exactly.
offense.
You know, you took out a couple, and it would have probably been a little nice maybe to try to just get some exit frags or something, but still a nice showing from that, you know, low money and kind of what was expected to, you know, you're just trying to do your best then. You don't really expect to win that round. And coming to this round, this is the round where the game's going to start getting juicy with where we're going.
And yeah, now the defense is in that situation where if they don't win this, they're in a really bad situation. Oh, heavy A pressure here. Just kind of quietly pushing up.
Yeah, anime lovers definitely going to try to repeat their success. Pushing up the ramp this time a little faster, but they're going to grab that orb. They definitely know at least one's there. They definitely know the team's there as Magic is once again faced with 4.
K4 there to support with
throw a
the
grenade. Grenade, I think, might have did just a little bit of chip damage. Not much, but
just a little bit on a Sinister Beyblade there, but it does make them back off. Although the defense used up 2 of their 3 smokes already.
Oh, Civic! The crosshair placement just slightly too low, and Snupperlumpish had the perfect placement and nice kill from them as we're in a 4v5, and that's not what you want to see as the start of an attack where you don't already have a sight.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like they know that they're coming. The cam is there to spot them. The cage is set up to get
anywhere?
the one way. I don't see any traps.
Yeah, they're just going to free run onto B, and they're kind of caught with their pants down a little bit here as Tunisub has nothing here. His trap's both in his hand. Ooh. And that is not what you want to see as Tunisub kind of just gave up the sight there, and now you're faced with a difficult retake on this B site. As K4, though, is definitely going to make it a little easier.
Quick snap there, gets the headshot, evens it up a little bit more. The res is available if they take control back there and make it a 5v3. Just gonna go on the site though.
Oh, Cookies, nice way to peek out. Cookies again, that is a perfect spot. So hard to hit and so easy to get those kills into heaven as he picks up 2. K4 though, makes it back into a 2v2. And no, that is not enough as Kid Kawaii is going to pick up the last 2 onto Miyagic and K4. And that is a beautiful round, evening up the score at 2.
Yeah, Miyagic not able to get their gun into her hands quite in time. Kid Kawaii takes her down and then takes K4 down, which he comes to assist. And yeah, that round, B-site was just kind of free. It seemed like they had no idea that they were going over there. They just kind of get rid of the cam, smoked off Heaven, smoked off CT, and then had a free site.
Yeah, that was weird. And it could be a spectator bug, mind you. But when we went to Cypher on Tunisub, excuse me, they were both green, meaning he never placed them down at all in the round.
I don't know.
It could be, like I said, could be a spectator bug, but that's a little surprising as he definitely is going to rectify that mistake as we see at least one of those traps go down right away this time.
Now Senpai sitting here with the Bucky waiting.
A little dirty. Snupperlumpish is going to draw some fire, try to distract them. Try to say, hey, we're up here.
Oh, I don't think they're going to check it.
Sinister Beyblade's not checking. He's not checking.
Oh,
Cookies goes down. That's perfect, Senpai. Such a gun disadvantage, and Snupperlumpish with the classics able to finish off Cookie after that shot.
They're able to equalize a round like that. It's now 3v3. They take 2 guns out of the hands of anime lovers. For a buy or for a save round already, this is pretty good.
I think they're scared now.
Yeah, and Cookies before they died walled off their only way to A. They're stuck there now. They have to wait or commit to B.
Yeah, and they know exactly where everyone is.
30 seconds left.
I think Tunisub saw it. Kid Kawaii. Oh, maybe not. Kid Kawaii did keep behind.
Oh, and the bomb goes down too.
Tunisub has no idea though.
Bomb still down. Only 15 seconds left. They do not have a lot of time.
Last player standing. 1 enemy remaining.
Just don't fight.
Oh no. Not able to get that as Civic is going to get the bomb plant down too for the additional money, and Anime Lover is now going to take that 1 round into turn it into 3 as they are looking at a nice healthy lead. Good money to spend and not needing to spend money really either.
I mean, still, that round was pretty costly. They lost 4 guns to the side of Senpai's CAPYS, and they only bought a Bucky and maybe a couple ghosts.
Right here.
Yeah, if you're Senpai's CAPYS, you're definitely super happy about that round. But it turns this one into again kind of a must-win where
Oh yeah.
if you lose this round, we're back again in that exact same situation we just got out of.
You should run.
Well, ult comes down, gonna clear some space here.
Yeah, Civic has a perfect usage of that ult, gets it all the way back there into screens. They're not gonna really take sight. They're gonna wait kind of a long time before they take sight here. They wait till after the ult goes down.
Yeah, they're just making sure that if anyone's there, they're not walking into some trap in sight. Because there are random players able to just get a kill and then E away.
That's definitely fair. It's one of those that's like I guess a little bit of a mind game, but I feel like if you go with like 1 second left, you're probably okay.
And the ults are coming out here.
Yeah, people are going down to the side, and enemy lovers are getting shut down, and Civic's also gonna get taken down. Link is left in a 1v4 situation, and the bomb is getting defused, and yeah, that's gonna be just an easy pickup. As that was went from slow to chaotic very quickly, as that's a must-win round for Senpai's CAPYS, and they definitely are happy they got it.
Yeah, I think they'd comboed the Cypher ult there with the Brim ult, trying to track them down and then get as many as they can confirmed. Not a bad play.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Snupper Lumpish coming up pretty huge. Has not really been able to. We haven't really been seeing these Sage ults come out though. Speaking of Snupper, as I feel like we're maybe getting a little bit of lost potential, and just by holding on to so many ults for so long.
Yeah.
As we kind of saw last round, as they all finally kind of exploded at once.
Now we're kind of on the reverse situation again. A little bit more even ground. And now this round right here is really decisive in where the momentum is going to go for the rest of this half.
Anime lovers can get just one pickup, one advantage. They could easily rush a site, get a gun. Senpai ult's going to come out. That might be a little aggressive. As yeah, he's not going to hit anyone. Oh, that's a nice grenade. And oh, he falls into it. What? He walked into it.
Oh, Senpai's happy about that one. They're just going to res him right back up.
Yeah, I mean, you got to use the ults there. And they have no idea where that kill exactly was at.
But yeah, the offense is getting smothered here. Just kind of spending a little bit of time getting the defensive utility out. But we still have another smoke and the whole Cypher kit on B still. But yeah, offense going to slowly make their way towards A. And if they don't check their corners, Magic is waiting in a spot where she can just fade away as Reyna. Pretty
Yeah,
easily.
they're definitely still
30
holding
seconds left.
on this B side. As they are definitely looking A. As Magic is going to hear that noise, definitely going to see something. As she definitely sees them run by, gets one. Nice pickup onto Civic as she's able to just get out of there. Let him take side and play for the retake.
That's a free pick. So now holding defenses here, and they can retake 5v4 now. The ultimate already used to res Sinister Beyblade earlier in the round. Magic gets another, it goes down to Link.
Cookies gets a kill though. This is a 3v3 once again. The attackers, they're sitting good as they pick up one more. Oh no, Link goes down. We're back in a 2v2. It's Cookies and Kid
enemy
Kawaii.
remaining.
K4, Kid Kawaii.
One enemy
It's a
remaining.
one, we're in a 1v1. He knows exactly where K4 is. K4 doesn't know exactly where Kid Kawaii is though.
Yeah, not enough time on that bomb left. Has to go for it. Can at least get half to try and fight.
Oh, enough though. Nice play from K4 to get the bomb to half and try to sneak out, but it does not matter as that fate is just lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, and Kid Kawaii here, doing pretty good, keeping up with the likes of Cookies. Cookies 9 and 5, Kid Kawaii 8 and 5. Doing a really good job here. This is on attack, no less.
Yeah, this is definitely a really great game. Super close and little, you know, Senpai obviously might be a little rusty. He hasn't probably played with the team a whole ton, but it's definitely super nice as this back and forth as we're getting once again the round in this time in the case of Senpai's CAPYS where they can only spend very little and hope to do something with it.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have a repeat of Rakudo from season 1.
That poor head.
Or no, that was Micro, not Recruiter. Same spot and everything, just flashing. All right, but you see a default coming out of the attack here. I think this is the first time we've seen them actually do this. Normally they would just leave Civic on the flank. Ooh, not able to get that kill on the Magic.
This is a nice play. They're trying to draw them a little bit, but I think they know they're hovering B side. And yeah, with now the extra fade out, that's a nice pickup from Senpai. Just gonna pick up one and say thank you very much. I'm gonna back off now.
Yeah, and now Kid Kawhi not looking like he wants to go in there, and not really sure where Senpai went.
Oh. Barely able to sneak out without taking any damage. Does get a little chip shot onto Civic as well.
And that damage adds up. No.
Yeah, especially when your guns aren't great, that damage is even more meaningful. And that's why those Marshall shots
30
really,
seconds
for
left.
example, like those things really matter.
Yeah. Now 25 seconds left, and bomb is in mid. They're gonna have to explode onto a site here.
They're gonna
Looks
wall,
like
and
it's
they're,
gonna be A.
they know they're A. They know
Right
they
here.
walled off mid, so they know they're coming. And
Oh, and they
mollied.
mollied.
He mollied a
He's
little
got
bit, but it's still there, and that's gonna stop them.
And K4 still has the opportunity to ult them if they
10
go for the
seconds
plant.
left.
Yeah,
Oh no. Yeah, that's perfect. That's amazing play from
and that's a
K4.
spike too.
That's not gonna be enough. He's gonna put the bomb, try to get the money at least.
Bomb grenade out.
Yeah,
They
Civic
get
get the bomb
guns
plant
and they
after
get-
the
Everyone
fact
makes
for the
fun of
money, but
German
that is
efficiency.
that was a disaster.
Yeah, and they got a couple guns, and they get the round win off of that. Jesus, can't talk. But
Senpai's team
That
spent like
play.
$2.
yeah, that play was really good. K4 able to put the molly down, slow them, and then when they go for the plant, he gets to ult them, keep them from planting. I think the attack there just really took too much time figuring out which site they wanted to plant. When that
Yeah, that
ult's
patience
dead.
coming to back to bite them. And yeah, they're looking to go aggressive right away. They say, okay, fine, we'll just jump in, take the site right away. And yeah, wow, they're just gonna get it.
All right, I mean,
Look how
they're
easy
on
that was,
the
guys.
weaker buy. Yeah, right? They're on the weaker buy now, so this plant coming down is really good
Spike
for them.
planted.
And now they have the Brimble on their side as well to protect that spike.
Magic's gonna drop the ult. She's gonna try to wrap around a ramp here. Hope to pick one off. Oh, he's gonna see Civic.
There.
Yeah, but not really committing to that fight, just kind of wasting their time.
Tuna sub gets Civic.
Oh! Didn't see Cookies, and it comes back to bite him. Oh,
Cookies though picks up Magic right as Magic gets out of that ult. That's huge. This is a 3v2. Get quiet.
Grimmel's still ready
He's
though.
gonna try to use that to grab him, and Link's got these lineups. Lineup Link's coming in. Lineup Link says, "Don't worry, guys, I got this. Don't you worry your pretty little hearts out. I've got you." Yeah, he's got it. He does. Beautiful lineup Link.
Wow.
Says, no,
And the-
thank you.
The defense can't do anything.
They all died. They all died.
Oh no.
Everyone died. Lineup
He's-
Link, true to his name, shows off a little bit of what he had in the charity league, and I guess it makes sense. They said they want a Brimstone on split. I guess we see why.
That got him a free win. Honestly, they just went in, planted, stalled enough time, and then that Brim just takes care of the rest of it.
Yeah.
Jeez. And now, honestly, these teams have
Are they
been
gonna try again?
back, like going toe to toe. Just
They are. I think they
get
are.
one gets a third thing, and the other gets the other.
Oh no!
Next round.
Bad angle from Magic as Link's able to take that free kill. Yeah, once again they just do the same play.
Spike planted.
Your duty is no choice.
Yeah, just gonna win.
Oh, they know though. Yeah, they know.
You should
All right, the smoke at least able to eventually kill back.
Oh, KJ ult out here. Cookies gets
Yeah.
that kill.
This is
This
huge
is-
because this is a big stall. Whoa, the lockdown got destroyed.
Yeah, Senpai used that nade to take care of it.
Nice uses from Senpai there. Nice kill from him too. As we're in a 3v4. Link though, he's in his lineups.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Whoa!
what?
What a spray transfer!
That was 3 headshots from a. What the hell was that?
Jeez, Cookies.
I just went through puberty again.
Cookies saw that the gap between him and the next top fragger was closing and decided, nah, we gotta make them work for it. 16-7 now.
No,
Cookies
that
is
round
going
was
off.
likely fairly secure since it seemed impossible for them to get to Link, and Link was just sitting there at the lineup.
But
God,
He
that
just
was just
cleaned it
yeah.
up.
It's just they seem oppressive when they're aggressive here. Probably was not intentional, but
And once again, they're just gonna smoke him off and take the site.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just it really seems like Senpai's goal or CAPYS was like, okay, what do we do?
Yeah, this is a third straight play in a row that they've gone on the egg.
The exact same play
Has to
every
adjust.
time. It's just worked, and it's just beautiful aggressiveness. They know they're both there. Sinister knows Magic's there. Magic knows Sinister there. They don't know exactly where, and the Stinger wins the fight. Reyna Stinger. I was telling you guys before. Reyna Stinger is the truth.
Oh,
It's the heal
they
cross
hear-
map. There's no
He's
link
gonna
somewhere
hear
back
this.
here. He needs to find it. Oh, he
Gets
gets it!
another!
It's huge.
That's the lineup's
link.
gone.
That's the link. The lineup link gone.
Oh, but time's running out.
One
Not
enemy
enough time.
remaining.
That's not going to be good enough. As Civic's going to get the 3K to finish that round, taking off Magic and K4 to finish. Is the bomb going to go out?
Last player
Oh, it is.
standing. Last round in the
Oh,
half.
He's got
unfortunate.
money though.
Yeah, a little unfortunate as they would have liked to have as much money as possible, I'm sure, because K4 had to buy there and does not have money. Hopefully can pull util, same with Magic, but hopefully they're able to get some
Yeah.
util still going, as that was a beautiful round. Once again, I think they're just going to run it back.
Yeah, they're all grouping up outside this, and looks like the adjustment is coming out here. As they put Tuna Sub on the A site, hopefully Cypher shenanigans can, you know, stop them from just taking it. But they slow it down.
Yeah,
I guess they thought it wouldn't happen for a fourth time.
it's already full itself.
Alarm bot out. Placing
Oh, they rotated fast.
Okay.
If they
at least
push, they
Tuna
could take
Sub's-
advantage, but they don't know, obviously.
Civic might just be making noise here and then having his team go afterwards.
Yeah, I like this idea of Civic making some noise, but I feel like spraying through the smoke makes it a little obvious.
Yeah. But, I mean, still, 3 of them are at B. Oh, and now the offense is
They're kind of
moving
going a
over.
little mid.
Oh,
Upper Lumpish rotates a bit, but now they're rotating back to B as Senpai rotates back to A.
okay. And I think they might just do the same thing that they did on A, but over on B. They're just going to smoke them off
Oh,
and go
wait,
aggressively.
K4's pushing.
They might get this kill.
K4's pushing.
Seconds left.
He
does
almost
get
goes
out.
down.
Does get the heal. Does drop the smoke, and it's gonna
And
get the
they're
molly, but it
slow.
might be a little too late.
They're
Oh, they
slow
didn't push
from that
through.
molly.
They didn't push through.
The spike is down.
He gets one. That's cookies.
Oh, Kid Kawhi does pick up K4 on the back end, though. He's able to trade. There's not a lot of time as Senpai waits to try to get a perfect bomb and use
come
his
on,
ult.
do it.
10
For me?
seconds left.
He knows. Just shoot it. Shoot it.
Spike planted.
He waits till the bomb goes down. We'll see if that bites him,
Last
but
player
it does not look like it
standing.
will. As we're in a 4v1 as Link drops the lineup. It's gonna land almost certainly, as his lineups are tried and true, but it's not gonna be enough as he does pick up one. But Senpai is gonna finish that off, and Snuffleupagus says, "I want this defused. Give me those stats."
Wow. And now, defenders, they only come away with
Switching
5
sides.
rounds here. And when you're on defense, you
With
kind
two
of
sentinels?
looking for more like 8, you know? At
Yeah,
least.
you've got Cypher Sage. You're definitely looking to try to win more on defense, but you know, I feel like something that just can be happening in the league is people just might not know how to deal with aggressiveness really yet as a team. And
Right.
if Senpai's CAPYS can take advantage of that and kind of just kind of run it back almost to this to basically what happened to them.
Yeah.
Maybe they just pull off some rounds and just have kind of the same problem that they faced.
Especially those coordinated pushes all together. Like, you might get yours,
Where are
but when you're on
they?
defense, only getting yours doesn't do a whole lot. They still have the whole site now.
Interesting.
All 5
Yeah,
of them
interesting
now
placement
inside
there
A.
from Civic, because that angle's gonna be pretty tight that it holds, but they're not even anywhere over there. They're gonna make a lot of noise. They know they're coming A. And oh, cookies! That is a
Ooh.
beautiful shot. It gets a lot of damage too.
Kick Kawhi here.
Tuna Sub's at 1 health, and yeah, that 1 health that
Spike
cookies
down
shot
A.
mattered so much there. That's a free kill. We're back in a 3v3.
Yeah, Spike's going down here though, and so are the smokes. Sinister Beyblade,
Beyblade,
really
1 health
low.
as well.
Ooh.
Oh, he saw the foot. K4 saw the foot. Oh, he starts reloading. This isn't Call of Duty.
One enemy remaining.
Senpai there to trade it though. That's all on Link.
Senpai really low.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be forced
Now they
from
know.
time.
Smoke's down.
Oh my goodness.
Does he have a nade?
Several just breaks through the smoke, picks up the kill.
Doesn't matter.
I thought it was gonna be a fake and then push through, but I guess pros don't stick, or pros don't fake. I think these pros don't stick.
Well, Link showing that he's a pro. Unfortunately, the spray through accurate hits him in the head. I don't know. He might have been able to like put his body in a weird spot, get on the edge, and turn around, and try and avoid it.
Yeah,
but
that's
still,
yeah.
it's all.
I mean, either if Lumpish doesn't get that spray through, he's just gonna run through and finish it off. There was a lot of time left in that bomb. Oh, he doesn't get the lineup. He missed it.
And now all 5 of them are here. Better weaponry. Smoking
It's
off.
sad too,
Kid
because he might
Kawhi's
think
by himself.
he hit it. He might not think there's a ton there. He's hiding. Senpai sniffs it out. He does get him. That stinger. And no cookies. Oh, the shorty cookies.
Yeah,
Those shots
the attack here.
were goofy.
Smoke's down.
The attack here is in a really good spot to maybe not even lose a single gun.
That would be incredibly huge if they could turn this bonus. Oh no, Sinister Beyblade. Say that 20 times fast. Nice pickup onto Senpai. You guys still make noise when you go through the cage, even if you jump through it. I love the attempt. I love the attempt to jump over it. It was pretty close. As we're in a 3v2. Oh no! Make it a 2v1. As this bomb, it looks like it's gonna explode.
Kudos to the rest of the side of anime lovers there. With only 3 of them left, they were able to take 3 guns away. It looked like a really even fight there for a second. Like they
Link
grab that round.
Oh, Link wanted to die.
Yeah,
He picked up the stinger, so in my head I was like, he had the bonus. Why are you?
No, he just
picked it up, and obviously wants to die, get that full money. You just being dumb for a minute there. You know, it happens every minute. We're used to it.
And
evens up the game though. That's huge. This round is gonna be kind of big because look at Senpai's buy. He says we can win it.
Oh, hero buy coming out again. But also Kid Kawhi not wanting to spend all of his money with his team. I think opted for that Ares.
Maybe that's some weird spray down play. Oh no!
And that's a gun.
Yeah, but also Senpai, that buy, we just talked about it. It literally comes in like handy immediately. They're gonna just smoke it off, pick up the gun.
Honestly, they only need to get that one kill. Otherwise,
exactly where you are.
Oh, the Cypher.
if they get that one kill, they get that free gun. And now
and the Cypher ult too. They know exactly where everyone is. They're gonna rotate out. They know Kid Kawhi's there, but Kid Kawhi still gets one.
But that's another. Well, it's only an Ares. That's actually pretty smart. He gets the kill and doesn't give them too valuable of a weapon.
He was thinking ahead. But we're in a 4v3, and the guns are, you know, still a little favorite, obviously, on the side of anime, but not enough to overcome a 4v3 difference.
No. But
they're going slow.
They're waiting. They're not even pushed up.
I think they want to hope that they can get Civic to rotate.
Yeah, but Civic still has the setup here. I think he's just gonna let his team be on the other side and stay here. Yeah. Even putting the turret down now, and he knows.
He hears the smoke, obviously. Then he knows they're right here. Here's the wall.
30
And
seconds
he's
left.
got the grenade out. Not gonna get much though.
Oh no, K4 is gonna take that down. That Ares is not gonna be enough.
Yeah, he got caught in the middle of his spray and got spotted.
Yeah, now we're in a 4v2 though, and once again, the side of the attackers just look so strong. Magic, nice pickup there. Nice head tap. Nice. Those angles that people have having, these pixel angles that so many players have been using tonight, have just been so nice to see. It's just been really fun.
That's a really hard shot too. It's down to cookies here only.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the crossfire, and that's a deadly crossfire, and I'm sure that entire time just scared for your life. Unfortunately, not even able to pick up one. And honestly, maybe should have just saved. Try to get an exit frag.
The buy here isn't looking too good for the side of anime lovers. And now, looks like Kid Kawhi opting to buy that rifle now. Rest of his team looking a little broke. But Senpai's CAPYS, they're in a great position. They're happy right now. They got all the money that they need, they could ever need. Even off a loss, they could buy for the next 2 rounds.
It honestly seems like they kind of figured out the winning strategy from the other team while
Yeah.
they were on defense. They were like, "Oh, mid control, we don't care about that. we
No,
just want to
take
push
a
the site." Smoke comes out. Kid Kawhi's gonna have an aggressive angle, but he's gonna get blinded. Yeah, that's gonna be a death.
Yeah, he's not.
Fortunately, the Stinger does not have the bullet capacity of the Phantom. K4 gets another one. That's a big kill.
Spike planted.
Wow,
As expected, you expect them to win the round, but just getting those so cleanly is so huge.
Yeah, I don't think they've
Saving
even
those
taken
guns.
any damage yet.
Oh, cookies! Cookies!
Turn us up, turn around! Please, please!
Oh my god! How did
Here.
the slowest you see your death before you I've ever seen in my life? Cookies also lands a nice dink on the K4, but unfortunately it's just with the spec.
Enough now.
That's a big, yeah, this is a huge. They're ahead. They're ahead. Link got a nice kill. They can just start tapping the bomb. Sivas, what happened? Snowball Bish. He runs out of bullets. Cookies gets that. He's gonna get this.
Thrifty.
That's crazy! What an amazing round! How did they bring that back?
Those Marshall chip shots. They just kept shooting with Marshalls. It worked.
Civic got a headshot with his sheriff and then was able to steal the Phantom away and use it to cover his team's advance. That was crazy. It went from an impossible round to suddenly just winnable.
It was great. Yeah, they were full health. We literally just talked about how they were full health. They were looking strong and healthy. And then the one kill he mentioned, and then these Marshalls just come and they gets away like these chip shots, and all of a sudden they're just dropping like flies.
Yeah,
As they even that out. That was such a huge win.
Tunisub going down there was detrimental to the team, unable to hear Cookies behind him, and no one told him to turn around, apparently.
Yeah, that was awkward. And Tunisub, yeah, can't really have your back to screens like that, unfortunately, if you don't have it cleared out. And does pay the price for it. As Cookies, though, aggressive push. Run into him. He gets both!
Oh, and that's the bomb.
Down
He bangs
A.
through K4 into Tunisub.
That's the bomb. His team should come secure that.
I think he was afraid that the rest of the team was coming from the A side, and clearly they weren't. They were rotating back through spawn, and so Cookies kind of just abandoned it and ran away.
Oh, but looks like Sinister Beyblade coming around.
It's okay. We'll the spectators. We'll watch the bomb. We'll watch the bomb for them.
Yeah. Sinister Beyblade's got it, and
Yeah, now that they
hopefully
could.
Kid Kawaii will come
Yeah,
out.
now they're watching down mid. Yep, they have the cross now. This is gonna be hard to take and also get the bomb down.
Oh, Link sees him.
Launching
He
smoke.
just smoked.
30
Oh
seconds
no,
left.
that's.
Oh,
I don't.
no.
Did they? That's not what the smoke you want. He smoked his own teammate off. He let them walk into. Sinister Beyblade. Link,
Oh, and now he goes
Sinister
down.
Beyblade killed there. Nice pickup from Magic. Kid Kawhi though, in the perfect spot, doesn't get any of them.
But look at the time. They have to give the bomb to Senpai and have him go.
They just have to sprint,
10
and Link has a
seconds left.
perfect bomb as Senpai. Oh no!
no.
He missed. He missed with.
Spike down.
Yeah, that's it.
Last player standing.
Oh, they get the kill, which is nice, but that's just
Not
an
enough
awkward
there.
round all around. Pun not
Oh,
intended.
yeah.
That was like you could classify that as a round of mistakes.
I mean, that's what we live for in the Baddy League, though, is to see all the spaghetti
course.
coming out. I want to
that's
see the
classic
spaghetti
Baddy.
out of those pockets on the floor.
That's a good point. You know, the skill level's gotten a little too good in the Baddy Valorant League, so it's nice. It's actually nice to see him bring it down a little bit.
We gotta see some tradition sometimes, okay?
Yeah, everyone stop practicing, stop getting so good in the offseason. I'm tired of looking at the roster sheet and seeing like 20 new Immortal players. Cut it out. Where are all the bronzes at?
Playing with fire there.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good, at least, though, to just guarantee that he knows at least 2 or 3 are there. I think all 3 shot, so I think he heard it. Yeah, but he knows they know the other 2 are mid. Senpai, though, nice shot. As Civic does get the trade, but they know exactly where the attackers are. And no. Yeah, they know exactly where everyone is. They should know that they're rotating back into mid.
Yeah, and they stuffed that out real quick. That fade ult just sent Tuna Sub running, and sadly it was into the arms of Sinister Beyblade.
See the little friendly banter. It's kind of fun to. Some players honestly are just really good against other players. In our last match last week, I was killing Civic a ton, but no one in the history of ever would say I'm a better player than him. He's absolutely way better than I am. But so it's funny, and Senpai is probably a better player, and Civic's just it's just fun to see these like really fun matchups and these rivalries come out as
30
there's been some
seconds
really
left.
fun battles. As finally the push comes through into A. Once again, they say we've kind of slowed it down. Let's take this aggressive peek. Or aggressive take, excuse me, as they have the ult come down though. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with going slow, is if you go slow, you allow the
remaining.
enemy team to
Spike
kind of just do
down
whatever they
A.
want.
And now Sinister Beyblade got those 2 kills. It's
K4's
down to
trapped.
just K4.
They were trapped and he's not able to get any of them. Civic, nice jiggle peek there to get that headshot onto K4 as K4 was forced to swap between 2 targets.
Yeah, now 10 rounds for anime lovers. They're putting this match back into their control.
Yeah,
Now
it seems
you
like
can
they've kind of just abandoned the aggressive, attacks, and I don't know if they should have. Every time those first 3 rounds, I think it was, they were really aggressive. They won all of them, and then the next round they just slowed it down, and they haven't really been winning since.
No. And now they're running straight into Civic's setup on B.
Oh yeah, nice switch. I really like that they're switching like what they want to do here, but like they know Civic has been here every round pretty much.
Yeah, and they knew Cookies was there too last round. Both Sentinels on this site. I would be wanting to take A just every time.
I mean, I guess at least you force the Sage Wall out, but they're probably just gonna assume you're rotating out. Yeah, look, like they're kind of hovering around this mid area. They're just gonna smoke it off, chill in heaven. Yeah, and Cookies is gonna like think. Yeah, he's gonna sniff it out. It seems almost a little predictable at that point going B there.
They kind
See
of.
if they rotate back maybe.
Oh.
Oh, Senpai! Oh, he does get the kill. Nice. I thought Sinister Beyblade had that. He's gonna get the heal also from Sage.
Oh wow, and that's taking him back up to full so quickly. He's got the ult too. He can clear a lot of space.
Let's see how he tries to use it. Is he just gonna clear out heaven here? It does look like it. Doesn't see anyone, but did clear a lot of space out. Oh, takes breaks his legs a little bit on the way out.
That's one
Civic's gonna
less
just
shot
wait.
that he had. That he can
Civic's just
tank
gonna wait
now.
for this ult. Oh, he
30
waits for the
seconds
grenade to go down. Oh no! It's gonna get taken down by the Brim ult. That's so funny. K4 was just waiting back for it. Magic caught with her back turned, but not able to, be punished for it.
Oh, and he doesn't see K4 run out.
No! Once again, these people are walking with their back turned, and they're getting punished for it. Magic, nice pickup from her. As Senpai also gets one, and now they're 5v2. It's looking good so far. Finally, they can hope to stop the bleeding a little.
Yeah, but it's just Cookies and Civics here. But that's a good start.
Nice pick
That's
of
an
Civic.
amazing start.
Oh no! Oh
Last
no!
player standing.
Okay.
Now they're gonna wait for
Civic's
this
gonna tap the bomb.
One enemy
He's gonna get one.
He doesn't have time.
He has to just sit on it. So yeah, it should be a free kill. Tuna Sub is gonna get
Even
that
then,
one.
There's no way he's getting that bomb defused. They did a great job of holding them back. I mean, only one walks away from that, but that was a round they seriously needed.
Yeah, was looking a little tired once again for a second there, but nice job from Tuna Sub with that camera used to stall it out in the garage there. Those little jiggles coming out of heaven as well. Just forces just enough time to make sure that bomb explodes.
Yeah, and they did a good job, not quite falling into the trap that the defenders had set and going back to A, but just kind of waiting around and then hitting B hard again.
Bring them down.
Oh, Cookies just walls mid. I'm a little surprised by that wall. Mostly because you don't really see people going mid in this match much.
Yeah.
But I will say this, I'm really happy to see the Sage wall be pushed up forward. A lot of Sage's wall where that box is, and people don't know you can crouch jump on top of the box. That's right behind the Sage wall right now.
Yeah, T-Sub just gonna wait around and see if something happens when this wall goes down. And they are just being very quiet about this.
Yeah, I mean the patience is fine here. Well, they're separated. Obviously, they're trying to get some utility usage out from the defense, which does seem to happen. Sage, that's slow. One slow at least gone. One, the wall gone. They're gonna hear this. They might think this is an actual push. Oh, they're gonna rotate. Oh wait, no. They think it's
Yeah, Senpai's getting out of there. They were just quietly waiting on the
They know.
site.
Civic knows.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
but they're already on B. They can't really stop them now.
Link picks up the one coming from mid. Nice pickup, but Miagic, he's able to pick up Civic. Nice pickup from her. Oh, that Molly missed. Line up
Not
Blink.
quite getting on the bomb. Yeah, now they have to deal with the smoke and try and retake.
Sees the head, but oh, it just misses.
Now 2 of their players are really low.
Oh, they're both with their knife out. Senpai Cookie, super awkward in mid, and he heard that. He heard Sinister drop. Yeah, that was. If Sinister took that a little slower, or at least didn't make noise there on that drop, he might have been able to get that kill. Nice play from Senpai to get the kill, get out of there right away. Kid Kawaii is gonna try to sniff this out. Doesn't not. Oh, does get it. Nice pull in from Kid Kawaii. Thought that just barely missed.
Bomb.
One enemy
That's gonna be a free kill. That's gonna be a free 2 kills for him, as that's a nice double kill. That's gonna even the game up once again as we go 10-10 for our 21st. As we go into our 21st round.
That's unfortunate. He died there to that at the very last second, and now he's got to think about how to use his money. Not able to get the heavy armor. Oh, that's unfortunate. But that was really good of him. He waited for Senpai to peek from rafters, take their attention away, and then just ran out of that smoke, getting them both in the back. Nice play from him.
Wow, they're stacked here. They're stacked.
Oh, yeah.
They're just pushing. Oh no! Oh no! This Beyblade's gonna get out. Wait,
What just happened? Just 6 players died in like 6 seconds.
It was one on Sinister. Yeah, that's
Do
it.
not kill my ally.
Wow, that entire
that's the
round
red-
almost
this is
happened in 15
What?
seconds.
Okay, that looked so good on the side of defense, and then they just kind of, instead of backing off after the 2 kills, they just kind of held their ground and died.
Yeah, they just did not have enough to keep fighting against all 5
Sinister
of them.
Beyblade, shifted out of there, and the rest of his teammates kind of just stayed there.
Now they know.
Yeah, I mean this is a near impossible ask, but if anyone's gonna do it,
A sheriff against 3 players with rifles.
Turret destroyed.
Tall order.
it does look like that's gonna be too much of an ask, as Senpai is gonna get the kill, and now we're just gonna get out of the bomb range, and they should all be successfully out. As nice as they do finally get to keep some guns.
Yeah, gonna be another buy here from the defense, but we're now getting close to the end here. 11-10. These next few rounds are critical.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is a pretty big. We've kind of also, if you look at the scoreboard, there's kind of a big shift in where players, were at from last week and everything. So we're seeing some kind of unorthodox performances from people in true Baddy fashion, which is great to see. As this has been a great back and forth game. As Senpai's CAPYS is gonna look to try to get their 12th round and take it into match point. Cookie's rotated to A this side, or this time.
Oh, turret's gonna spot him.
But he's only gonna shoot one. They maybe think it's just Senpai. I guess they don't even know who it is.
Yeah, but the A side defenders have pushed into their spawn.
Oh,
They know they're not going A, so the rest of them are just sitting there.
this can be big. Oh no! Senpai actually read it. He peeked it out, but was not enough. And this wall's
he's
gonna go
got
up. And this wall's gonna... Yeah, this is gonna be
It's
shut
on
down
top of him.
immediately.
He walled on top of the court, so he wasn't able to get it.
Tuna Sub once again turns his back to an open area, and Link's gonna take advantage this time in much quicker fashion. Luckily, not having to reload that Odin beforehand.
Oh, and they're still thinking that someone's back here. They're getting a little paranoid. Only 30 seconds left, and now they can hear them outside of A.
30
Could
seconds
heard
left.
them for sure.
They were
Maybe
stomping
thinks they're
around
doing a
and
double
now
back. Oh
yeah,
no,
the
yeah, this is
defense-
super good
the
from Kid
defense
Kawaii.
knows
He's
that they're
gonna
not
know.
B.
Yeah, Kid Kawaii definitely is gonna be able to guarantee that they're going A here.
only
Nice
15
push from
seconds
him.
left. Yeah, defenders are all here.
Link's there with the Odin, and he just sprays through, gets one. That's huge. He's just gonna keep spraying. That Odin spray is
They
pretty
have to
massive.
grab that bomb and plant.
I
There's
don't
no
think they
time.
have the time. Magic's gonna pick up
One
one.
enemy remaining.
Yeah, and there we go. Kid Kawhi's gonna pick up two. Magic's gonna pick up a second one on the back end, but just yeah, once again, not
Go for
enough
it. Kill them
time.
all. Kill them all. Oh. Oh wait,
Magic
no,
doesn't.
money's
Yeah, the
not
money's not super great, so I think want to keep the gun, and definitely gonna make this round incredibly important, as this potentially is a make or break round for the rest of the match. This economy's looking pretty tight inside of Senpai's CAPYS.
Say the rest of the match, but we're at a maximum of like what? 4? Oh, well, we have overtime. Never mind.
But yeah, but if you win this round and I should say if you win this round on the side of anime, you will have just such a big money advantage going into your match point round.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see another. Not too thrifty. They have 4 guns.
Yeah, this round's gonna be huge. As they're gonna rush in this time, Sinister Beyblade. Oh, perfect hiding spot. No one's hid there before. Are they gonna check it? Oh, they know because the gunshot. But Magic doesn't check, and that's gonna be huge. Sinister Beyblade picks up
Spike
2.
down B.
And oh, okay, Senpai is able to trade at least. Makes that not completely off, but Cookies is here. And Cookies says, I'm going to pick one, and Civic's gonna get one with the Nano Swarm. He's gonna try to knife it. He's gonna just gonna tie to the knife. That's gonna be the 12th round, only losing 1. That is not what you want to see on the side of Senpai's CAPYS, as anime lovers are gonna go into their match point.
Poor Senpai. Oh no.
Thanks.
But they also used. Wait, they also used the Brimble there.
Yeah, they used everything. I think the Brimelt was a little aggressive. It was a lot aggressive. Let's be honest.
That was making a statement.
But yeah,
Alright.
but I do want to point out that Civic utility that round was honestly just so well done.
He took down
The alt
the
usage
planter
coming out
with his-
perfectly. Yeah, you got the Nano Swarm to take down the alt planter.
Find you.
Super nice round. Yeah, we're in a rough situation.
down.
We've only got 2.5 guns on Senpai's CAPYS.
Got the stinger.
Oh, that was aggressive and awkward.
I'm not sure about that push, but they do get the trade.
Wall raised.
I mean,
Like-
pushing's probably fine, but pushing and just grabbing the Altor without checking at least a little bit is a little
Do it.
aggressive.
They do have the res here though. Cookie's running over to A site after walling off mid.
They should know, but looks like they're just gonna, yeah, and oh yeah, this is nice from Sinister Beyblade. He's gonna start clearing out the space. Yeah, gonna guarantee that ult.
Not over.
Oh, this is perfect. Link's gonna be caught out there.
He's not turning around. Okay, they're both in.
Too scared, yeah, too scared to fit. I mean, that makes sense, honestly. A little too scared to peek out when you hear the ult. I would be too. Oh, just didn't
That
get
makes a
around the corner
lot of
fast
space
enough.
though. They know he's here. They.
Oh, they didn't know he was there, but not able to get the spray transfer. Magic, no!
Oh, okay, Kawhi hiding in the smoke. She's paranoid about it. She's.
Okay, she's
Looking
holding the
back.
angle. Yeah, she's holding the angle really tight. Kawhi's not gonna check the angle.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, that's perfect. That's exactly what they need. No Cookies. That's aggressive.
All right, 2v1 here.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Valiant
and he
effort.
knows. Oh, the molly though.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, he's distracted by the molly. Just takes him down with the sheriff. K4 says, "I've got this." Takes the ego peek into
Switching
Cookies
sides.
and wins it. Nice
Overtime.
pickup from him to force that overtime. This is exactly what we've all been wanting. This has been a
Man,
phenomenal match.
That man has got massive balls. It's just peak Cookies, who has a rifle with his
You,
sheriff.
you know he's holding the angle and you just ego peek it? Like, let's go. That's I'm for it, man.
Hell yeah.
I would have gotten shot in the face, but
Most people would have got shot in the face. Yeah.
as we're gonna get this run back once again, we'll see if they can kind of take this aggressive swing. As they're gonna once again go A. It worked so well for them at the end of their last attacker side. Yeah, I like the idea, anime lovers, just take this aggressive B, but it looks like they're kind of ready for it on the side of Senpai's. Oh, it's gonna
Yep,
see him. Yeah,
phases
they know
are going down.
they see them. They know Magic's there. Oh no, but they didn't see Senpai. Senpai picked up 2. Senpai picked up 3.
And now he's got the rocket.
Enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Civic, nice pickup from him. Knows exactly where that is, but we're in a 1v3.
Still got a minute and 20 though. So
Gonna walk
he's just
around
disappear
smartly
into
instead
the
of
smoke.
planting. Yeah. Nice smart play. They're all gonna be looking the wrong way.
Yeah, none of them are checking back here. He can get at least a free kill.
Their eyes are down.
And he's out.
Yeah, now they're now they should know he ran off. They could be a little scared that it's a fake, but they should know he's planting
Nice.
B. Oh no.
Oh, he
Yeah,
doesn't know they're
he
not there.
trusted them. He trusted them to start running right away. Yeah, he trusted them too much.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, Civic. He got the ult. Here's the drop.
Spikes down.
Oh, he doesn't hold the control button to stay crouched, and is gonna go down. Does destroy the lockdown smartly. I was actually literally just about to say, just make sure you shoot that. I feel like that's one of those things that could be super easy to do. You get the kill, you're like yes, and you go just start defusing.
Okay.
Switching
yeah. I mean,
sides.
that would be something we'd see in the
Match
Baddy
point.
for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
That's- like, we've seen people forget to defuse the bomb because they were too busy teabagging, so.
Yeah, that's always fun. I mean, for us, not them.
But now, Senpai's CAPYS are in the lead here. They need one more round to clinch this out.
Yeah, that's a huge pickup from them, and it seems like the side of attackers, for the most part, has been harder since we've gotten into the second half of this
I'll
game.
find you.
So we'll have to see if they can just keep it rolling and get that round again, or if we're gonna have a defenders-sided game. But they're gonna go get mid control, one of the first times ever.
Yeah, Tusa gonna make some noise here, make them think, but that's only one Phantom, and there are 4 people on the defense
Yeah,
side.
that's really aggressive. I'm a little surprised Cookies isn't calling something out, but there he is. There he's rotating out.
There.
Yeah, there was only... They probably heard the trap go down too, knowing that it's just a Cypher there lurking.
Yeah, that's one of the awkward things about not putting your trap down early.
Oh,
As Civic is gonna get spotted and take a little bit of damage there.
oh, and Link has this angle with the Odin.
But they have
They
to know
really have
someone's
to clear
there.
it.
Or they have to assume at least.
And now
Smoke's gonna go down at least. We'll see if they wait for some noise and just spray.
it's getting in that situation again where they haven't gotten any kills and there's only 30 seconds
Oh,
left.
he's right there. He's on his head.
Just shoot. Oh! So.
30 seconds left.
If I should get a free kill. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, that's so awkward. As soon as the push through comes through and it works.
Oh,
is
but
now
he's
they
not holding
A
the
control.
space.
Kid Kawhi though, yeah, you're right. He didn't hold the space and he's gonna get punished for it. As Kid Kawhi gets 2, that's huge. There's only 15 seconds left.
Oh, now they can't move out of that. They can't play it.
Stuck.
10
They're
seconds
stuck.
left.
Civic gets 1.
They
They
don't
only
do
have
anything,
5
they win this
seconds.
round.
They don't have to plant the bomb. The bomb drops, and that is not enough time. That is the round. K4 goes down. That is nice pickup from the side of anime lovers as they're going to force another round of OT. Let's run it back.
Switching sides.
God, this
Overtime.
is a long-winded game. 13 and 13 though. This is now a match of attrition.
First game of the season to go over the hour allotted slot too. So congratulations to both these teams, and I'm open for another hour of this. This is fun.
Maybe not an hour of this game, particular or specifically.
We have to delay our games, and then I can practice more. So it's,
survive.
Okay.
all right, they're going back to this A push.
Yeah.
They're only
Taking
2
their
here this
time,
time though.
Oh, the
Oh, they're
smokes are
gonna
coming
start
down.
running right away. Yeah, they hear all the noise. This is gonna be a free bomb plant. They're just gonna have to give it up, play for the retake.
And now,
Spike
defense
planted.
coming out, but they're retaking against a full 5, and they really haven't got any utility out of the attackers.
Yeah, that's awkward. As there's a nice detail from Cookies, slow them down as much
Oh,
as
that-
possible.
That wall drop might have saved him.
Grenade.
Oh, snuffer lumpish.
That's a big kill. Forcing his way in there, getting the
5v4,
first kill.
Tune us up. He gets 1. He just sneaks his way in. He just ship walked it in the whole time.
Last player.
Senpai, oh, he gets saved by magic. Senpai, Yuko owe her. Oh, he owes her her life. That was a beautiful pickup, beautiful way to save that round. And Senpai's CAPYS once again go up in the OT.
That was crazy. Senpai was in their sights,
Switching
reloading, and then
Match
Magic just
point.
from the side saves him. And now,
You need to ask her what
Link.
she wants for a late Christmas gift because that was a gift in itself. As that is a huge going into this 28th round. I can't believe I'm saying that.
and Honestly, Tuna Sub, I don't know how he snuck his way in there like that. No one was watching. He just kind of walked in. No one knew he was even there. Gets a kill from the back to open it up and soften the side up. Now there's a bunch of
What's the other day?
politics going on. Asking if they want a truce.
Yeah, keep my politics out of bed.
But
Nice
Kikuai
pick up
goes
Senpai.
down. Now the attackers here. They have the advantage.
Seems like they negged on their truce. They lured him into that false sense. That was a weird. Was that orb toss weird to you?
But,
Oh! That was a nice pickup, nice wall bang into the head of Senpai. And that's just exactly the pickup you need, but K4, does he have these lineups?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen them come out from him. But he's in that spot. He might just be trying to hold the angle for when they come in. But Sinister Beyblade, it seems like he knows.
One enemy
Oh, the
remaining.
falling kill from Cookies! But yeah, the lineup's it's too late! It doesn't
It's
even matter, it's
no.
too late! It wouldn't have mattered anyways, as they somehow win that round. They look so dire, and they just all of a sudden turn the tides and go one more time into OT.
Switching sides. Overtime.
We're now 14-14, 28 rounds. And it'll be at least 30 before this one's over.
Yeah, crazy. I can't believe we're gonna actually say the 30th round. Crazy game. Fun to see Senpai back, and kind of took him a little bit, but he definitely warmed up, and he's kind of coming in clutch these last few rounds, as he definitely in the nick of time. Yeah. This has been a really fun battle now between Cookies, Senpais, you know, Civic, Miyagic, and there's been these really fun matchups going on.
No. Yeah, the teams are actually really evenly matched in terms of kills.
Camera
You can see
cage
that.
trigger.
Yeah, literally just barely off on the side of Cookies Civic, and it's just been incredibly even. And back and forth throughout this entire match.
Yeah, but
I must
Offen's
wait.
gonna
more.
make some noise there at B. Get the util out from the Cypher. But the whole team's here.
They're gonna smoke, but this, the slow's
Oh.
down. I don't think you can go through that.
That was really well timed, stopping them from pushing with that flash.
Nice slow as well to just it does. It's gonna defer them to say let's go somewhere else. Let's defer down A side. As I was a little surprised they didn't go A side once again, because they kind of just been it's just been working for the side of the attackers for the most part, at least to get the bomb down.
No, yeah, they're gonna wall that off and just walk A now.
Yeah, they're gonna go slow. We'll see if this kind of comes back to bite them, as once again,
30 seconds left.
quite so they know Cookies is there.
Oh, and now
Senpai knows Cookies is in mid. Senpai's gonna get him. Senpai does get the free kill. Civic though picks up Miyagic on the backside. We're in a 4v4.
oh, and Civic doesn't lose that duel like before. Miyagic had gotten that from that angle, I'm pretty sure.
Spike planted.
But now they make the adjustment. Miyagic's the one that goes down.
No, he swung out. It was looking too tight of an angle, and Tuna Sub swinging out wide. Nice pickup from him. Takes into 4v3, but that trade immediately
Last
finished for
player
Beyblade
standing.
for Tuna Sub. And Link though, he's got the
Oh.
ult. He's got ult. Oh no.
He has the
No way.
lineups. Oh, K4's
Open up the sky.
K4's searching for him,
Molly.
but he can't stop it.
The Molly went down. They gotta block it with their body. Do they know? Do they know you can body block it?
Oh, it's too late. But they got half. They do get half.
Is it enough time?
I will not die here.
Oh, he does get it. Nice. Okay.
Blast.
Whew.
And
That was
Senpai's
scary.
guys here to break the tie again.
I think Link kind of panicked because he heard the
Match
footsteps
point.
coming and shot that Molly. If he just waited just a little bit longer.
Possibly, but yeah, he also didn't want to get killed from that. Senpai
Oh,
gets half of it.
Scary situation.
Yeah, Senpai was able to get half, come off the bomb, and then win the duel. That was crucial because I don't think Snupperlumpish was in a position to fight that either.
Together.
Yeah, Senpai did get I think it was K4 chasing him down. Or Link, excuse me, did get K4 chasing him down at least, and was able to make his best effort, but just, yeah, too good out of Senpai and Senpai's CAPYS as a whole. As they're once again up in the OT.
Yeah, now they're gonna have Senpai make some noise at B and possibly hit A while they rotate around.
Alright, he's just gonna clear that backside right away this time. Luckily, no one back
Sinister
there.
Beyblade. No one's on A right now. If they take it now, and they're moving up.
Oh
I think
god,
they're gonna
yeah,
be
with the
slow about
grenade,
it.
with the grenade, that grenade seemed like be enough to bait them. They just need to go. They just
They
need
need
to
to
go.
go faster.
All right, the
All right,
smoke's
yeah,
finally
they're
come
going.
down.
Stealing sight.
And this side is free. They don't even know. They don't even have to use util.
And you're gonna
They just
wall off
run on.
screens.
Oh,
Nice pickup from Magic. That's one. That's exactly what you need. You're on this side. Attackers.
nice.
Cutting their vision.
Second. Now it's a 4v3. Oh, and cookies.
With the knife out. That's so awkward.
That is tragic. And now it's just down
2v4.
Pacific and Sinister Beyblade. 2v4.
We've seen him do it before. Oh,
Cutting their vision.
does he know? Oh, he sees the gun. He saw the gun.
He doesn't know the others there.
Last player standing.
Enemy down.
Civic.
They will get one, but time is ticking. And Senpai.
Not enough time.
Oh,
Imagine if I died right. Oh,
Yeah, not enough time, and that's going to be a perfectly
Attackers
executed
win.
attack from Senpai's
The
CAPYS to
city
finish
is
off that round.
safe.
Finally
Or-
finishing
oh,
off
let's
in
look
the
at-
30th round of the match.
Whatever.
Now that's an OT you do not see very often in the
Yeah.
Baddy League.
30 rounds. That was insane. So evenly matched. And honestly, aside of Senpai's Capybys, aside from Senpai leaving the pack, they're really even on their kills. Pretty
Yeah,
really close together.
they seem really well synergistically. They definitely knew what they wanted to do coming into that at least second half of the game.
Mhm.
And they really definitely executed their plan. That was super fun. Momentum didn't seem to mean much in this game, and just great all around game. You're not going to get better than that in the Baddy. And that was the opener. So we've got 2 more games for you guys tonight. Definitely don't touch that dial, as we'll be back as soon as possible to get us into that second match of the night.